So this is the third or fourth or fifth attempt to call upon Aunty Aini. Instagram, I don't like you today. I really don't like you today. Okay.
We're back. Aunty Aini in the house. How's everyone?
The real, l'original, le maman poulet.
We. Oma ayam kampung celet weh.
Le Kampung Cili. How are you, Aunty? Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you for inviting me, my dear.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for saying yes. And I remember when I said to you, Aunty, boleh tak kalau Julie nak buat ni? Okay. Tak habis lagi my sentence.
Okay. Gengnya pasal kan?
Love you, Aunty.
Fine, thank you. I'm reading at all the names that's coming out on the phone kan. Oh,
Yes.
ramai rajin yang nengok. I'm so happy. Hi, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
We are now during rainy season kan, so kind of
Yeah,
like
the line is not so good.
you know,
A
the
bit
line
wonky,
is kind of crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how are you, my
you?
dear?
Alhamdulillah, Aunty. How are you?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
you had your
thank you.
beauty sleep.
But no, I didn't want to have my beauty sleep actually. I just like tertidur kan. And thank God
Well, it's
my
called
sister
siesta.
came. Yeah. But
Mm-mm.
5 minutes siesta, tak payahlah kan.
Anyway, Auntie, thank you again one more time for doing this. I've got a couple of questions, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot
A
actually.
couple? Look at that, man. It's 2 pages. Good Lord, dear girl.
Pendek still the UK.
Okay
No, because
lah.
I know that you and me are both chatterboxes. So kita orang macam I can,
Yes.
you know, and you cakap pun you have real content. I will not describe you as a becok person. You are just a splendid human being, I would say. You know, you punya cakap-cakap semua ada weight. So that's why I'm just like, I would like to introduce you how I met you for the first time. Of course, at your restaurant, okay?
Yes.
And before that, I discovered you online. And of course, you were my Uncle Fuad's classmate back in KGV.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I know some of the secrets, but I'm not going to say it here.
Oh, I do. I was very shy in school. That's what Fuad said. I never turn left. I never turn right. I just look at the teacher. But at this age, I'm not shy anymore. I say whatever I want. You know, at 62 years old, I say whatever I want.
When was your birthday?
Just last month, 22nd October.
Are you a Scorpio?
No, Libra, but the next day Scorpio. So I suppose that give me that imbalance a bit. I'm neither here nor there, like right in the middle.
It's a mix.
Kan?
It's a mix.
Sewel lah berjapkan kadang-kadang kan. But life should be fun, man.
I remember that.
Fun.
I remember you told me, Julie, kalau apa-apa, Julie and Joe. I was with Joe that time. Julie, dalam hidup ni kalau boleh, kita jangan boring.
Right.
Betul tak?
Right.
Boring.
Memang.
It all depends on how you take it, because some people might just think, oh, it's just, jangan boring, But to me, it was, it resonates to me, honestly. Kita orang balik, time tu balik sembah malam pukul 3 pagi kan? Pukul 3 pagi, because you didn't let us go home.
Yes. Whoever drop by here memang tak boleh balik.
And yeah, but you are selected also, right?
Oh, yeah.
Not everybody gets to go to your anjong. Right? So let's get on with your question. I actually have only 5 questions, Aunty, but I know each question you will answer quite a lot, which I look forward to. Okay, so far, some of my friends maybe don't know you very well, so I'm just going to say a little bit about you, what I think about you. So you're this strong-willed Negeri Sembilan chick. I would say you're still a chick, yeah? And no nonsense, steadfast.
No nonsense, yeah.
Realistic for sure, and practical. And I've witnessed this myself, the softest side of you, when you were playing with Martin. So I macam, ada juga part-part soft dia. So well done on that.
I got taman in my hati juga, you know.
Oh, wow. So tell me, I know lockdown 2.0 is hard on everyone kan? Semua I pun teruk my business and I'm sure it has affected you. So what do you do to stay sane?
I'm one that's got plenty of things to do around. I mean, like, especially now, I can, at last, I can focus on gardening, which
Of
is
course.
another passion of mine. So, kind of like, gardening is very therapeutic for me. I mean, like, wow, if you keep thinking about the COVID, the business not doing, you go crazy. But,
Betul?
tak apalah, Allah ada.
Okay.
InsyaAllah. Everything will be
Betul?
alright. Just play cool, you know. Yeah. But once because the first PKP was bad. For months we were like, we can't even go out, right? Yeah. It was so
this
sad.
time
And then
around,
when it opens, oh my God, rasa nak terkencing kan, tidak ramai orang kan, too many people, a lot of people came and I kept telling my son, you know, better like, what do you say, good right now, whatever we're getting right now, save it. And true enough, the second PKP is here now, you know. But whatever it is, my shop is still open, although business is like practically 80% less. But I still have a little bit coming in every day that, you know, I have to take care of like 10 staff. I can't send them home, you know. If I send them home when the whole place is open, then who's gonna work for me? But as for my local staff, they have things to do. They like jadi Grab lah, tu lah, you know. But yeah, we're all taking it easy. Yeah,
kan? Juga sebenarnya that's what I noticed. I think the society has become, you know, during my travel days, well, let's say pre bloody COVID days lah kan. Every time I travel to North Africa and all that places, I noticed that they will handle at least 3 jobs, 2 or 3 jobs. Macam contoh kalau kita pergi Cairo kan, like, oh okay, Mr. Taxi Man, so what do you do? Is this your main job? Oh, I'm also a whatever lah, you know, cafe guy lah, you know, I think it has landed on our soil as well, that kita kena buat the jobs, you know, and I think it's a common thing also. And I like to see how Melayu, especially our race, kan dah rajin, kan?
We're getting very resourceful, alhamdulillah. I mean, like,
that's the word,
sometimes, very resourceful, which I'm so happy. Like, there's a blessing in everything. Come to see of it. As you see, other countries, they hold 2-3 jobs. Orang Malaysia ni manja nak tahu kan. You know, very manja. But when we have to face it, semua orang, you know, like, but
that's true.
There's some, during this time, there are few quite successful people, you know. Yeah, in their resourcefulness.
I gotta ask you something. The last time I saw you, I think this year alone, masa PKP yang the first one dah habis kan, July till September kan, semua orang duk keluar pergi Terengganu lah, pergi apa. I malas lah, because I have a sick son, right? So I kan pergi jumpa you 2 kali. And I noticed that you have really beautiful complexion. And then I ask you, I malah dengar kadang-kadang orang cakap, oh, I ambil I ambil air semayang. Wah, malah dengar tu semua. Kenapa aku ambil air semayang muka macam kau, kan? So I'm just sakit hati. Can you please share with us why is you're 62, right? And why is your skin like that? I mean, can I just guess something before you answer? Is it, I think it's also your inner being. You ni macam jenis yang buang yang keruh, ambil yang jernih, kata Abang P. Ramlee, tak? Because I think you are like that, or macam mana? What's your answer to that?
I think a few years ago, I took everything off from my from my dressing table kan. Like, do I use this? Do I use this? It cost me so much, you know, never use. In the end, I don't use anything. I share soap with Martin. True. I swear, I share soap, shampoo with Martin. You know? So, betul, when people say like, it comes from within.
Yeah.
I suppose being single help. That clear up everything. The pimple, the hate, the pain. When you don't have all that, you look
Nak single juga,
good,
please.
baby. Yeah. Oh no, don't let Pak Jo hear this. You know, I'm not saying anything, but that's
Speak
I'm
our darling.
talking
So,
I'm
okay.
talking for me. You
Hey,
know, like
yeah,
yeah.
I totally understand and love your answer. But yes, I noticed that is your inner being, and you are the kind of
Yeah.
person that gave me this. I don't know whether it was you or it was my friend Aida. You met Aida again. Dude,
Yeah.
the most simple person who gave me advice in life. Macam, I think I asked you once, what is Zen? And then you said like, masuk tengok kiri, keluar tengok kanan. That is Zen to me. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
wow. Yes,
Yeah.
it is. It is,
Then
isn't it?
it's like you're in this year, as I say, like I was married from the age of 18. I didn't know what it like to be single until 5 years ago. And I think being single really helped me, like put me in my zen, you know, like I can focus on things that I love, you know, like
That you've always wanted to do.
yeah, and like I can do my mengaji, I can do my you know, things like that. Like
Yeah.
I'm not saying like yeah. I'm a practicing Muslim. I do what Allah has to do in the Quran, from the Quran, and I don't listen to those ceramah. I get all my info from the Quran. So I suppose that really helps me, like, oh, now I understand the world better at the age of 60
Wow.
plus.
Wow. That's amazing, Aunty.
You
Yes, yes,
know?
yes,
You
yes.
know,
And
yeah.
from where I see that, is it okay if we talk about your previous status? I mean, you were married for 3 times before?
Yes.
Yes, and
It became like um
handal.
I
Handal.
started at the I started at the age of 18.
Yeah.
It's like I think more or less I hated college at that time. I thought
Right.
getting married like will solve everything kan. But whatever it is, my first marriage I have 3 children. Oh, they're also big now. 40, 39 and 38. And then 6 years after the first marriage, I got a divorce and I remarried another 6 years and one daughter from that. And then yeah lah,
Four of
I
them
never
now.
dated lah. I dated the three guys I dated, I married.
Wow, so good lah you are.
Yeah lah, so
good.
baik kan?
Baik.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
But I think I enjoy being at that time lah. I enjoyed being mother and being a wife, and it's like macam like I'm not like other people yang boleh kerja, leave kids at home. Yeah, I do. I used to do
You hands on lah.
work. I used to work for Datuk Syuhaimi Barber, right? That was fun for a
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, yeah. Correct.
But tapi kan whenever I go on shoot, like when we do one film, it take 40 days, yeah. Like I go crazy thinking of my kids at home, like nyamuk gigit ke, bagi makan tak, and it's so ridiculous. Of course, they're well taken care of by, by the helpers and my husband at home, but
You miss it, kan?
Yeah, it's like
Mm.
macam apa, tak boleh lah. I just love to be mum and
Yeah, yeah.
cooking and all. Actually, orang kena pergi sekolah pergi belajar masak and all that. I got all those during my marriage, and I was fortunate enough to
Ah,
travel here and there. So I never stopped learning actually.
mm-hmm,
While
mm-hmm,
being wife, while being mother, and it
mm.
never stopped me from learning
That's
through
lovely,
it.
Auntie. Mm-mm.
Betul lah. I mean, sometimes kadang aunty fikir kan, kawan-kawan cakap, oh, I'm bored. I said, excuse me? You have time to be bored? I have no time to be bored.
Wow, that's the
Can?
spirit. Oh,
I
oh,
know. I have no
yeah.
time to be
Mm-mm,
bored, even until
mm-mm,
now. But
mm.
and my third marriage lasted 21 years, you know. And I
Wow.
have one daughter. She's now 26. Oh, she did
Mm.
this hat for me. She did. She's so
Yes.
creative.
Yeah, yeah. She's very
Yeah.
kan, adik. Mariam
Yeah,
Bam.
adik.
Mariam Bam Bam
Yeah.
ke apa? Mariam Bam. Lupa.
Mariam Bayam.
Oh, Mariam Bayam.
That's her branding. She got
Gila,
that
ya.
branding from. I sent her to Chinese. I sent two of my daughters to Chinese school, and
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
adik speaks good Mandarin.
yeah, and
Mm.
satu pasal budak-budak Cina ni, dia orang suka mengajuk tau. And her name
Mm.
is Mariam, so they start putting bayam at the back kan. So that
Ah.
here she is. Yeah, that's Bayam. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so she used Mariam Bayam as a branding now.
I see. Adalah cerita Kan?
Ada. So everything semua ada cerita kat belakang tu.
Okay, back to Aunty punya status sebagai perempuan, isteri dan dot.
Dot.
Aunty, bagilah nasihat sikit to young ladies, you know, advice since you've been married 3 times, right? And I'm sure you have a lot of men in your life. What's your advice at the end of the day on men? In your own words.
They're
all the same.
It's like marriage is like gamble tau. You know.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. Put it like this, It come back to macam ni lah. When people say, jodoh kerana Allah, itulah, inilah. Hello. When I read the Quran, it said, Allah said, I always give everything good. Anything bad, you put it upon yourself. Betul lah when I look at the Quran, when I read the Quran like that. Yalah, my first marriage, I wanted to escape college. Not because like, and plus, he was rich also. That helps kan. Kan dah tak baik dah tu kan. Kan niat tu dah tak baik. So I said, now whatever shit happens, I never blame God. Because dia kata, I give you everything good, whatever bad. But those bad is an experience. That what macam buat aunty pandai sikit lah. Kemarin bangang je. Sikit lah. Adalah pandai sikit kan.
Yeah. Well, we have to be bangang, right? We have to be bangang to learn things. Betul tak? Betul.
But being bangang now helps a lot. You know, when, for example, if I have to go to immigration and I pretend, I forgot to bring my glasses. Lupa lah. I don't know how to see this isi borang ni. I tell you, I get everything settled just like that. Remember that.
That is what we call street smart. You don't need college degree for that. You don't.
Itulah. But then,
so you punya, at the end of the day, marriage is a gamble, right? And then, my question was actually more on lelaki. What is your advice on lelaki? Apa macam mana kita ni nak shortcut nak jaga lelaki ni? Tak kisahlah nak jaga boyfriend ko, laki botol ko, laki main-main ko, macam mana nak jaga?
Nak jaga macam mana lagi? Kan baby. How you nak jaga lagi? Kan? Nak topok-topok tidur, nak tu, nak ni. Okay. Tergajan kan.
So you memang buat hal you sendiri lah. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You do your own shit. I'm sorry. My
Yeah,
parents are here
yeah.
watching. Sorry, ma. Sorry, yeah. I'm above 18, right? So yeah, you do your own shit, right? And basically, you leave him alone, and then voila.
Well, damn man, they were all well fed. They were all well fed. I have some friend who don't even cook for the husband, and he is so devoted to the wife. Here, I did everything because I'm a Negeri Sembilan woman. We are brought up to be slave to the husband, slave to the children. Right? No, I don't know about you, but that's during my time, you know?
Yeah. Generation lah.
But after a while, I wised up. I said, damn, man. I mean, be nice back, for heaven's sake. You know, like.
That's a good one. That's a good motto.
Kan?
Okay. Thank you. I will replay this recording to my husband because he's always loved you. Yeah, he's always had a crush on you, which
because I think being married, you have to. It's a partnership. It's a partnership. And I remember recently my Kak Long was saying, because I introduced my Kak Long to some friends so about your age, you know, guys, about your age, because they're helping me with some project. And my sister like puji sangat. Time semayang, dia orang pergi semayang. Not like men during our time, See, different. During our time, men are like, they do whatever they want. Suka bapak aja tu tak? You know that they want to go out, they want to party, and not like guys nowadays are much better, I must say. You know, like all my 40-something down friend they're very good to the family, very good, you know, to the kids. Yeah, alhamdulillah. That's what I see
Kids
now.
kamu banyak lah pondan ni tak? Banyak lah pondan. Tu lain lah cerita tak? Anyway, Aunty, you have been very honored and blessed to befriend people like Anthony Bourdain and Gordon Ramsay, right?
Alhamdulillah, get to meet them.
So, tak payahlah nak go deep on that because a lot of people have seen videos on that, right? But I was just wondering, now kan with the whole celebrity chef industry, it's just a bit overwhelming. Banyak sangat, betul tak? So I was wondering, like these two boys, right? The late Anthony Bourdain and Ramsay, are they really good chef? Don't worry lah, you know, I'm on private, so.
Dia macam ni tau. They are good in whatever, all the Western food and whatever their food lah kan. But I've seen some of our local chefs better than him, man, who can do Asian food, who can do Western food. They can only do, like, okay, take me for instance. I can cook Gordon Ramsay's food.
You can
cook my food.
No,
I was talking to Anthony Bourdain about this, you know. Aunty cerita kat dia. In Malaysian household, I said, I like our food. I like, okay, today Chinese, tomorrow Indian, and Malay and Western. And he was surprised, tak? Kata, you all cook all that? Yeah. I feel like eating Indian food tomorrow. I will cook all Indian food. Dia rasa pelik tu tak? Pelik dah. Because to them, dia orang macam, okay, they cook their food. That's about it. You know, we're so lucky. Like, semua boleh. This is one thing about Malaysian. Semua boleh.
Semua boleh, Malaysia boleh.
Yeah.
And what about the phenomenal, what's your take on the new phenomenal icon? Nama dia Uncle Roger.
Oh, yeah. He's fun.
What do you think of him? He's fun,
I saw him. He's fun.
Do you think whatever he comment to, are you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm fine with it. Yeah.
Betul juga dia cakap itu.
I mean, life should be funny.
Most of it? Yeah.
It's
And
quite
it's
true.
Malaysian.
Yeah, he's
He's Malaysian.
Malaysian. Uncle
Yeah.
Roger tu, I mean, it's just his point of view, which most of us Malaysian agree, kan? I
Mm,
mean, like,
mm,
macam put Gordon Ramsay is media. It's the media that push him, kan? And he
yeah.
knows how to use the media.
Yes, the
Betul
platform.
tak? Itu platform dia. So, no more cooking in the restaurant. Now it's his apa ni?
Yeah, he's a celebrity, kan?
It's his life. Dia cari makan dengan media.
Yeah,
Yeah.
betul.
Yeah.
So, back to your garden cafe. I forgot to ask you. How old is your garden cafe?
Good Lord. Alhamdulillah, 20 years already.
Wow, Alhamdulillah, Aunty, bravo.
Aunty rasa macam like semalam je, like
Yeah.
struggling with it, and time flies so fast nowadays. Time flies
So
so fast.
20 years, I'm just trying to get this right. 20 tahun. So how many mouths have you fed?
Wow, millions, I suppose. I mean, like, what I'm happy about.
Per day. Berapa
Yeah.
orang datang? Per day. How
Okay,
many?
let's see now, but probably 300 lunchtime, 200 plus dinner time, and
500. Let's say 500, right? 5 orang. 500. 500 kali 365 hari.
Okay, look.
Wow,
We operate 6 days a week. 1 month. Bulan puasa, don't forget bulan puasa. Like, we take off. 1 year, one week during raya, we cuti, kan? Yeah. But, okay lah, Alhamdulillah.
I give up. It's got to be millions. I give up. So millions lah. You've millions of people.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But what I'm happy about it, I still get like 20 years ago customer coming back, and the kids growing up, dah pergi college, ada yang kahwin, and they still come to the shop, to makan and chit chat. Some like you lah become my friend, kan?
That's so nice to know. Yeah, betul, kan. And also,
it's not just a business,
It's not just
it's not just a business. It's my passion as well. And thank goodness kita orang Negeri Sembilan ni, like, we are ever so friendly, kan?
Yeah.
Kan?
Yeah.
This is so hospitality.
I also remember during the F1 days. Kan all the Japanese team selalu makan masak lemak tu, dia jadi macam sup nanti, kan? Jepun tu lah. Dia slurp poloh kan. I remember that. I think I ran into some of them.
When the Japanese come, everything extra chili padi. You be surprised.
Oh.
Everything, whatever gulai lemak. Ya Allah, kuat makan podeh hai Jepun tu. Kuat makan podeh tuan.
Wow, well, best new.
Dia datang cakap, Mama, hotter, more chili, Mama. Because they can't speak English, so we have, that's the only word they know. Extra hotter, more hot.
Coca-Cola Aunty? Ala Coca-Cola juga.
Aduh, Coca-Cola tu. Hotter.
Okay, Aunty. This will be probably my last question to you.
Yeah.
What is your what is your take on, now you're 62, when you were in your 30s, that transition going on to the 40s, and then that other transition 40s to 50s, and then the other transition 50s to 60s. We all go through crazy hormone, right? And what is your advice? What actually, like what you said just now, you admitted that you were bangang last time, and then you learn from your bangangness. And then you said that you dah pandai cerdik sikit lah, kan? So like in your 30s, 40s, 50s, what are your advice to us? Like what you did not see and then you see it now. You faham tak apa yang cakap nanti? Like,
Um,
what are the principles or motto that are being born or reborn that you see? Of course, dengan you punya mengaji and all that, it really helped you into your spiritual journey, right? So, what do you think?
Personally, as for me, I put like, okay, put it like this. My mother memang orang kampung betul-betul. She brought us up that way. And sometimes auntie ikut tau cara macam when I was going through my menopause kan, doktor tu kata, would you like to take HRT? And said,
What's that?
This you take this certain kind of ubat called hormone something
control.
treatment to help you, you know, get through your menopause or put in something ganti. I say, hell no. My mother is not taking anything and she's fine. She passed away at the age of 80 plus, kan? So I don't believe in, I do not believe in taking any human created ubat. I'm not that kind of person, yeah. And I go through life, my journey through life. Good Lord, I never really think about it, Juliana. It's like, I'm now 62 and it's only age 62, but my heart inside still, I'm like, okay, I turn 40, you know. Sometimes I forget I'm 62, you know.
I love
It's
that. Yes, yes.
yeah, I forget I'm 62 or when I was like 50 dulu kan, I put on my shirt to go out and my kids say, Ma, what? Can you put on something longer? Oh, yeah, you know. Like, lupa then dah 50 kan.
Inspirasi.
Like, the thing is, dalam hidup, I don't think so much about this problem, that problem, you know. Just go on with life. It like day after day with full of happiness, you know, enjoy your children, enjoy your nice husband if you have one, if you don't kick him out, you know. And like,
that's a direct one.
why you want to keep cancer? You have a chop off your arm, it got cancer. Betul tak? But as for me, I can't really say, I can't have any intelligent answer to like the transition, you know. Entah. I started this restaurant at 40s, during when I was 40 plus and adik was in standard 4. And like my mind and my whole life was so focused on it for okay, now I'm kind of like only cook. I semi-retired. I got my son taken over. Actually, I put adik in cooking school so she can take over. But no, but my son is doing great job.
Yeah, he's always
And
behind there, kan? I selalu nampak dia.
yeah. But
Very friendly boy.
no kind of transition. Like to me, be cool. Just be cool. Be
That's a good one.
happy. Don't think about problem. No, you think about problem. Aja duduk lah kat tikar semayang tu zikir lah. You can zikir. Don't even have to sit on tikar semayang zikir. I tell you zikir is orang kata zen. Meditation, yoga. Macam ni lah. Just sit down. Quiet space on your own and zikir. Now I tell kids, zikir a lot because it kind of, I feel I'm not a scientist, you know, but I do feel like macam when you zikir the whole whatever atom in your body, like you know, kan kita ni like we're part of
going on with God.
Yeah, we are part of nature, right or not? We're part of nature. When you zikir, it's like you're saying nice things and it does a lot to the body. Dulu yoga. Dulu
yakin pun kena ni. Yakin pun kena. Jangan main Allahu je without knowing the meaning. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
what I said just now was you kena yakin jugalah what you're hearing
Absolutely.
about, right?
Yes,
So yeah,
absolutely.
yang main hantam kan.
And
So yeah, that's a very good advice, Auntie. Thank you very much for the reminder. Jangan lupa lah.
Nah, I used to read a lot, you know, at one time. I've given up on everything. Now I read only one book, the Quran.
Which is the
That's
Quran.
it. Day and night. That's what I read. It's like, and dia kan, janganlah kau baca dalam bahasa Arab. Of course, right now I'm learning. My
You're learning
sister
Arabic kan? Yeah, you are. Well done,
for the
Auntie.
past
Bagus,
no, for
betul.
the past
Never
20
stop
years
learning.
I've been reading Quran in English and trying to understand, you know, and the Arabic now lah, because my sister insisted that ada kokolah pendek panjang tak botu tu ni. Okay lah.
Yeah.
But I think
Cantik
the book was brought down for us to understand. It's not a poetry, Allah kata. It's a book of knowledge. If you don't believe me, if you have any problem, just close your eyes, open the Quran. I swear to God, you find a solution. Solution.
See, my mom just said this. My mom's watching. She said, Quran is your best friend.
It is.
Yeah.
Martin said, Nenek, big storybook.
That's a
what
nice
he called it.
description.
Nenek, big storybook. Yeah.
Yeah. And this is not something that you have just recently talked about with me. Like ever since I knew you memang rajin baca Quran. And it's something not that you kadang-kadang species holier than thou tu lah, Auntie, kan?
No.
Video duk tayang
It's
sana.
knowledge inside.
You know what? You make the Quran looks like a real rock and roll, you know? But it's like sometimes I macam kadang-kadang Auntie faham tak perasaan orang macam my age ni, kadang-kadang orang duk paksa kau kena buat ni, kau kena dengar ustaz ni cakap. I don't like it when people say that. You know, it's very pushy kan, macam kau tak nak lah kan. So but then like every time I think about it, it's just like that's why I said, you know, it's something yang macam you need to turn it into a rock and roll punya subject. You know, you have to make it look cool sometimes.
Yeah.
And this is my perspective.
To me, it's like this. Yeah, to me, it's like this. I don't have the right to tell the next person, you know, you should semayang lah, kau nak masuk Islam, because I have so many anak angkat who are non-Muslim. I never talk to them about my religion, not at all. Unless they ask me, then I will try my best to explain. But because Hidayah is in Allah's hand, not in our hand.
Yes.
You know, it's not in our hand. Kadang aku cakap Nabi tu berpuluh tahun, beribu tahun cakap ke umat, kalau Allah tak nak bagi orang tu kaum Hidayah, tak ya. You know, it's just that. You know, sometimes some guy out of nowhere tiba-tiba jadi, oh my God, I'm a Muslim now. Why? You know, he never mixed with any Muslim and suddenly he became like such a pious Muslim. Itu semua dari Allah, not us. Yeah. I can't even tell my kids, you go and pray, go and pray. Nanti kan meluat lah budak-budak tu kan.
That's what, meluat, tak boleh meluat. Yeah, there must be a way of like approaching this. I mean, you know, children lain kan. Kalau cucu kot, lah your approach tu kan. So you gotta get creative. You gotta get creative on that.
Yes. Explain to them. It's a book of knowledge. That's all. And I don't listen to Ustad. My brother and I, we share the same, you know, we call ourselves the Quranis. Jangan dengar cakap Ustad. Gapu-gapu ya kan. Yeah, something I see on TV, you know. Monster coming out from the ground. Good Lord. Oh God.
That one, next time I go see you, we talk further.
Right. Oh,
at your Anjong.
I one thing I want to say. I commented on Facebook. I saw this young chef like cooking masak lemak cili padi and everything was so wrong. Everything was so wrong. And I commented, usually aunty akan letak ikan dulu. Bila ikan tu dah nak masak, then I put the sayur. Kau nak tahu dia jawab apa? Tak apalah aunty. Kita buat dia, bukan dia buat kita. I said, please don't bastardize my masak lemak. There's way and technique to do things sometimes. Yes, when we cook, you know, you can, if you do soup, tak apalah my masak lemak tu like is, you know.
Like,
Like,
it's wrong.
Yeah, it's to me that is, it's an art. Masak lemak is an art. You don't terbalik terlangkuk aupkan teknik tu. So I hope whoever is watching, please, don't bastardize my masak lemak. Okay.
Y'all hear that? The queen. The queen has voice. Oh, auntie, what t-shirt are you wearing? Show me, auntie. Nilai nak cari duit lebih, auntie.
Yes, here I am. This is so cool. This is so cool. Hello, nasi lemak Paris. Can you see this? Love you guys.
Thank you. So he was the one who gave me this name, Mamo Pule, because I'm a ayam kat Paris. Melayu kat Paris tu. Every time I go, you know me, auntie, no matter how, I kalau pergi Paris tu memang dencik Melayu juga, kan? Dan ada. Orang putih, tiga, apa semua dan ada tu dunia ni, kan? Tapi geng Melayu tu tak lah. Tapi kalau geng Melayu nak cari ke overseas, hanya fondant saja, ya. So then whenever I met up with them, met up with them, dia akan cakap lah, Mama Pule. Cakap, what did you just call me? Lepas tu cakap, Mama Pule. I cakap, best lah, kan? Lepas tu,
yeah, it's so cool.
About it. Yeah, and we've been talking about it, like, because now, you know, I'm in travel trade. What can we earn now, right? So, and like you also, I don't want to dwell about it, you know. I don't want to like keep saying that pandemic agaknya orang boleh travel in 2024, 2025. Yeah. There's just so many predictions from Harvard lah, apalah, whatever, you know. So I'm just gonna do something that I mean, I've got 3 kids, auntie. I need to put food on the table, right? So jual lah. And it makes you look really cool sebab ni macam tahta you, auntie. You boleh pakai benda ni.
Look at that.
So I make it sound glamorous, mak ayam.
Yeah, it is. It is. Right? Maybe and we have another version of mak ayam.
Mak ayam ni tak, kan? Thank you, auntie, so much for being so sporting, and it's like talking to you dekat your anjong. I'm very comfortable here on live, and a lot of people are, you know, sorry guys if we cannot communicate very much. But because, you know, I need to focus on auntie. See you very soon, please. It's a little bit cliche to say be safe, but be safe. Be safe.
Be safe to you too. And thank you so much for inviting me.
Yeah.
I hope I make some people's life a bit more cheerful, you know, after this. I tell them, if they're not happy, if they're not happy, come see Aunty Aini. She'll make you happy.
Oh yeah. Of course. And go and visit Aunty Aini when we can cross state. Kan?
Yeah.
Ya, aunty terkoncing.
Tak ada. Aunty ada surat. Aunty pergi KL lagi tu. I had to go to Bangsa. I got surat and the policeman gave me 1 month. Sebulan aunty boleh berjalan. Not that I jalan lah. I just had to go to Bangsa to get something, you know.
Oh ya, kan nak pergi bawa buku biru. Okay, bye-bye aunty.
Oh, lama tak jumpa. Itu lama tak pergi. Thank God. End of the year done.
Sorry guys, private joke going on here.
Anyone knows about the blue book?
Thank you. Blue book. Okay, I don't want to say goodbye. I don't want to say goodbye, but I
Yeah,
gotta
we
go.
won't. We won't. We'll see each other
Yeah.
soon, right? Thank you,
Inshallah.
darling. Thank you. Say hello to
Assalamualaikum.
your mom and pa for me.
All right, we'll do. Bye.
Bye.